If you're used to playing traditional wedges and now you have a same length or combo length wedge in your bag, here's some things you might notice. With a traditional wedge head, around 300 to 310 grams, it's very heavy. The ball will jump off the face very quickly. So you've probably learned to adjust to find ways to reduce the smash factor off the face and reduce the ball speed off the face. What we see often with wedges that are too heavy for a player is they find ways to reduce the smash by either opening the face, hitting more off of the toe, hitting the ground first, adding a little bit more loft, slowing down into the ball. All of these things allow the player to control their distance with a very heavy wedge head. If at first you take your new optimized head weight of your scoring clubs in the same length or combo length set, and you try and play these shots the same way, you're going to notice them coming up very short. So I'll show you what would usually be done with a very heavy wedge head. The player's opening the face, they're hitting more off the toe, they're working more across the shot, they're using the ground to slow the club down, they are slowing down into the ball. And if I play the shot that way, I might get great contact, but chances are I'm going to end up leaving the shot a lot shorter than I want to. So what we want to make sure we do is adjust. The simple ways we recommend players to adjust is, first of all, you don't need to open the face as much anymore. You don't need to add loft to get the ball to carry shorter. You can start squaring the face. This is going to make it a lot easier to control your start line. The next thing you can do is start to bring the ball more centered in your stance. You don't need as much loft on the club now to slow the shot down. If anything, you want to start de-lofting the club. This is going to help you control your launch angle a lot better. The third thing you can do is start to hit the club on the ball first instead of the ground first, because you don't need to take the speed off the shot anymore. That's going to be a cleaner contact, which is better for controlling distance, but also maximizing spin. Another thing you might find is no need to cut across the shot anymore. You'll be able to swing a lot more neutral. It's going to feel a lot more similar to how you would be hitting your pitching wedge or your 9-iron on more full swing shots, but just a smaller version with the same setup and a bit narrower of a stance around the greens. And that's going to look more like square face, shaft a little bit more forward, ball position a little bit more back, a little bit more weight forwards, and we can really start to be more aggressive into the ball, hitting the ball first, controlling our launch, controlling our start line, and increasing our spin for a lot greater consistency around the greens. And we can see that's a lot better launch angle, and it's still going to check up and get a lot of control. So those are the adjustments you might find yourself needing to make when you go to a more optimized head weight.